Hello, everyone. Your reading for today is from Energy and Spirit Oracle. Welcome, welcome. I hope everything is going great for you today. Thank you so much for being here for our reading. Let me light the sage. I like to have sage going while I'm doing readings. It helps to keep the energy sacred and protected. So let me know in the comments how everything is going, how things are going for you. I hope everything's going great. Emotional desert. I feel like I had that card before. I think we had that card before in a reading. So let's see. What is it that you guys need to look at? Now remember that this reading is for a collective, so everybody might relate to it a little bit differently. Set with the cards, see how they pull to you. What message do you get? Trust the message that you get. Trust your intuition. Regardless of what I say, trust your intuition. If you're feeling something a little bit different, trust that. Just because I say something doesn't mean it is for you. It could be for somebody else. So trust what you feel coming in. Okay, so looking at our spread, we have emotional desert. Inactivity, isolation. So for some of you, oof, okay. So for some of you, you are purposely pulling yourself back. So maybe you are avoiding the energies right now. I know there's a lot of negative energies right now. Like I don't blame you at all if you're pulling yourself back because there's so much going on in the world right now that sometimes it's just good to close off your emotional um, availability because then you kind of keep yourself safe. It's almost like an inner safe zone, right? So it's okay to be emotionally withdrawn. You might actually have other people around you that are also emotionally withdrawn. And that's just because it is almost like a fight or flight kind of energy that the world is kind of in right now. And during this time, you might need to go in to find your inner peace. You might need to go inward to sit and collect your inner peace and to know where you stand in certain situations. And it's okay to disconnect yourself from certain situations, especially like situations in the news and things like that. It is not healthy to sit and watch the news all day long. It is not healthy to get involved in situations that are just very draining and very emotional because it makes it hard for you to function in the life that you are required to do every day. Right? It's easy to watch the news constantly, but if you're one of those people where things affect you emotionally, then yeah, you're going to want to be emotionally withdrawn. You're going to want to have that emotional desert in there. And for others, if there's a situation with other people being emotionally isolated from you and things, you know, allow them to have that space. Don't internalize their actions against you. Okay, we cannot control other people's behaviors. That's their choice. It doesn't mean that their choices are because of something that you did. Okay, so don't internalize somebody's actions by thinking that you did something wrong. Let them have their space. Honor their space and whatever they're going through, honor it. But don't internalize it and feel like you are doing something wrong for them wanting that space. Okay, they might be going through things that they're not talking about. They might be going through emotional situations as well. They might have their own fears about certain situations taking place. So just allow that gap. If there's a gap there, allow that, honor it. You can pray for the person, you can send them well wishes, however you set with the situation, but send them love, send them thoughts, send them um, good wishes, right? But don't allow yourself to take anything negative from it because it probably has nothing to do with you, right? There's a lot going on. People are really being forced to look at things that in a whole different way. Some people their whole lives have been completely changed, right? So this emotional desert is just a a good way, a good card for you to honor yourself and honor your peace. And when you feel ready to go back out, you will feel ready. All right. And when somebody is ready to open up to you, they will feel ready. And if they're not, then honor that too. Okay. And because when you honor somebody else's peace, the universe honors yours. And when you allow somebody to have that space, then the universe will often bring somebody else in that needs your time and needs your energy as well. So just trust whatever's going on here to resolve itself. Archangel Raziel is reminding you that during this emotional space, what you can do is turn inward, turn inward, connect to nature, connect to your true self. Maybe do some self-knowledge. Maybe get some books, do some teaching, do your own research, do your own homework. This one has Akashic records, inspiration, and wisdom. So go deeper. Whatever it is that you're doing, use this time to go deeper into that energy. Use this time to look at, like, in the forest, for example, usually it's quiet, right? So I feel like you need this quiet time because this quiet time is going to align you with the the space that you need for your heart. And look, we have 9, 10, 11, but we have it backwards, right? So you might feel that things are going backwards. You might feel that a lot of things are being undone at this time. But really, everything that's going backwards is releasing the things that no longer serve your life, your purpose, and your space. And everything that it feels like is happening is actually healing your heart, right? Sometimes you have to go backwards before you can go forward, right? So this energy is reminding you that anything that you learn, anything that you embrace is going to only help you. It's going to only bring in love and acceptance, and it's only going to help you continue on where you want to go. Archangel Phanuel is reminding you to keep hope, stay positive, trust that new beginnings are working out for you and working out for the whole world. It's not just for you, but in order for your life to be the way that you want it to be, the world also has to shift so that when you go out, you're experiencing new things. You're experiencing good things, happy things, things that align with your true heart energy, right? So pay attention to the things that are happening outside of you. Pay attention to the things that are happening within you. Trust that you do not have control over the things that are happening outside of you, but trust that those things that are happening outside of you are also happening for you and also opening up doors to new beginnings as well. Okay. So it might look like a mess on the outside, but that mess on the outside is going to help bring a lot of peace to your inside, right? You just can't see it yet because you're seeing everything on the surface, but what you're not seeing is what's going to happen after the transformation of things on a deeper level. Okay. So focus on you, focus on your inner peace, focus on this emotional disconnection of going into source, letting go of other people and their drama and their situations, doing your extra studies that you need for yourself, devoting time for your heart healing, devoting time for your spiritual gifts, devoting time for knowledge and self-awareness. I feel like this is old energy, right? So that you can open this heart, so that you can love and expand and create in a way that truly does align with your true purpose and your true heart's desires of what you really want to do and be. All right, I hope this message has helped you. Thank you so much for being here, and I will see you in the next one. Have a great day. Bye.